In the bustling streets of Los Angeles, where the glitz and glamour often overshadow the everyday struggles of its residents, a remarkable encounter unfolded that would forever change the lives of two strangers. On a sweltering summer day 3 years ago, a young woman named Clara Henderson found herself stranded on the side of the road, her car having broken down in the middle of a busy intersection. Little did she know, a twist of fate was about to intervene in the most unexpected way. Clara, a recent graduate trying to make her way in the world, was juggling multiple jobs to pay off student loans and support her family. She had just finished a long shift at a local cafe when her car, an aging sedan that had seen better days, decided it had had enough. Frustrated and feeling the weight of the world on her shoulders, Clara stood by the roadside, contemplating her next move. As the sun beat down on her, a sleek black SUV pulled up beside her. The window rolled down, revealing a familiar yet unexpected face, Johnny Depp. At first, Clara could hardly believe her eyes. The Hollywood star, known for his roles in Pirates of the Caribbean and Edward Scissorhands, was right there in front of her, offering help. "Need a lift?" he asked, a warm smile breaking the tension of the moment. Clara hesitated for a moment, unsure if this was real or just a figment of her imagination. "Clara, I've been following your work, and I think you'd be a great fit for an upcoming project," the woman said, handing Clara her card. "It involves Johnny Depp." Clara's heart raced. Memories of that summer day came flooding back, and disbelief washed over her. "Are you serious?" she asked, trying to contain her excitement. "Yes. He's looking for someone to collaborate with on a new creative project, and your writing style caught his eye." The publicist smiled, sensing Clara's shock. "He mentioned wanting to meet you. Can you come to his studio next week?" Clara agreed, her mind racing with possibilities. She couldn't believe she might get to work with Johnny Depp again. The anticipation was both exhilarating and terrifying. When the day finally arrived, Clara felt a mix of nerves and excitement. She arrived at Johnny's studio, a beautiful space filled with art and creativity. As she walked through the halls, she couldn't help but feel the weight of the moment. This was the man who had inspired her years ago, and now she was about to see him again. Johnny greeted her with that familiar smile, his presence warm and inviting. "Clara, it's so good to see you again," he said, pulling her into a brief hug. The two quickly fell into conversation, reminiscing about their first encounter. Clara felt a sense of ease as they discussed potential collaboration ideas, and she was amazed at how down-to-earth he remained despite his fame. As they talked about writing, art, and creativity, Clara realized that this was more than just a professional meeting. It was a chance to reconnect with someone who had believed in her when she needed it most. Johnny shared stories about his own creative endeavors and the importance of staying true to oneself in the face of adversity. Over the next few months, Clara and Johnny worked closely on a project that blended their artistic visions. They wrote a screenplay together, exploring themes of identity, creativity, and the struggles of the artistic process. Clara found herself in a whirlwind of inspiration, working alongside someone she had once idolized. Their collaboration was not just about the screenplay. It became a journey of self-discovery for Clara. She learned from Johnny's experiences, his approach to storytelling, and the way he navigated the complexities of life in the public eye. Johnny, in turn, valued Clara's fresh perspective and passion for storytelling. One evening, after a long day of brainstorming, Johnny invited Clara to his home for a casual dinner. As they enjoyed their meal, the conversation turned personal. Clara shared her journey, the struggles she faced, and how their initial encounter had impacted her life. Johnny listened intently, nodding along as she spoke. "Clara, I have to tell you something," he said, his tone shifting slightly. "When I picked you up that day, I was going through a tough time myself. I had just come out of a difficult period, and your story resonated with me." Clara was taken aback. She had always seen Johnny as a figure of strength and creativity, but now he was revealing his vulnerabilities. "I never imagined you could feel that way," she replied, genuinely surprised. "We all have our struggles, Clara. It's what makes us human," he said. "That day, you reminded me of why I love to create. It's important to connect with others and share our stories." Meanwhile, Johnny found renewed inspiration in his own work. Clara's fresh perspective and passion reignited his creative spirit, leading him to explore new avenues in his artistic endeavors. Together, they created a synergy that was palpable, a fusion of experience and youthful enthusiasm. After months of hard work, the screenplay they had written together was finally ready to be shared with the world. They planned a small premiere at an independent film festival, inviting friends, family, and industry insiders. The anticipation was electric as Clara prepared to see their creation come to life on the big screen. On the night of the premiere, Clara stood nervously in the lobby, glancing around at the crowd. She spotted Johnny, who approached her with a reassuring smile. "You ready for this?" he asked, placing a hand on her shoulder. "I think so," Clara replied, her heart racing with excitement and nerves. "I can't believe this is happening." Thanks for watching, guys. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bells